So today I went to my first ever jumble sale, jumble trail, tabletop sale, whatever it's called. Never been to one before. My daughter's Beavers Club were having a sort of fundraiser, so people just donate stuff and then on the day they sell all of it. So opened at 12 o'clock, got down there, had a little rummage and actually picked up some really crazy stuff. Some stuff that I wouldn't have ever imagined to be at a jumble sale, but if you don't go and look, you never know, do you? But enough of my rambling. Let's have a look. So the first thing, when I walked in there, they had them in sort of like sections. So they had like DVDs, games, CDs, music, all on one aisle. The aisle in front of it was all like electricals. Then they had like bedding, and they had clothing. The clothing was massive, tables and tables worth of it. Made a sale on eBay. Sold a board game, lovely. Sorry. And then they had books, and loads of stuff. So the first thing I picked up was 5 different sets of sort of vintage Lego bedding. I'll say it's vintage, I'm not sure if it is, but they had, so they've got the, I don't know what you call it, it's like the construction brick pattern. Then they had some minifigure patterns, and then they had some curtains as well. So I picked up about, I think there's 5 sets of bedding, and then there was 2 pairs of curtains in total, and that cost me, oh, get everywhere. That cost me a grand total of £7.50. So that was the first sale. And I thought, it's alright, I'm happy with that, even if I don't get anything else. Happy days. Had a little walk around and I found the board game section. So I picked up Hullabaloo. I think this is not worth major money, it's worth about a tenner. Paid £2 for that, the board games were £2. So I had that one and Escape from Colditz. It looks a bit older, something to do with World War II. Obviously it's not from that era, but it's based on World War II. Paid £2 for that. I'm not sure what it's worth, I'll have to do a little bit of research. But £2 a go, thought they're worth picking up all day long. And then I found this, which I thought was really, really cool. So this is a King's piano. So it's just a little toy piano, but then when you open it, plays a nice little tune. I think it's some form of jewellery box maybe, something like that. But it was really nice. I bought it for £2, I didn't know how much it was worth, and then I done a little bit of research. The price is a bit all over the place, but like 30 to 40 quid maybe. So good little purchase. I didn't know anything about it, I just thought it looked cool and thought it was worth picking up. So I trusted me gut, and it worked out for once. It don't normally work out. The games and DVD part. So I picked up Wii Sports Resort, paid £1 for that. Sell these all the time, they go for about 7-8 quid. And then they had the Sharp Collector's Edition. So it's only DVD, but it was sealed, brand new and sealed, never opened. So I thought I'd pick that up. I sold it on the Blu-ray a few times, and it does fetch good money. I don't know what the DVD part is worth, but I think it was £1. It's got to be worth more than £1, isn't it? And then we got to the clothing part. So again, I know I say I don't buy clothing, but all the clothing was £1. Actually, we'll save the best till last. So all the clothing was £1. We're just having a little rummage. I did pick up some crazy stuff. So the first thing I picked up, I don't know what this brand is, I've never seen it before, but it's made in England. It is Celtic clothing, but it's sheepskin. Now obviously sheepskin's always worth good money. So that was the first one. It's like a jumper dress, women's jumper dress. I don't know why I picked clothing up. I don't know. Second thing I picked up was a pair of Diesel jeans. So Diesel's always a good jean to pick up. If you don't know, in the inside of Diesel it always has the label of model. So these are a sleek, and it tells you the size, everything you need to know. Paid £1 for them as well. Diesel sleek, and I don't know what they're worth, but I'm assuming more than £1. Then the next pickup, this is a good one. So this was a single stitch t-shirt, and it is called, I think it's Living in Colour, something like that. This is the t-shirt. It's really cool. Maybe by a band called Stain, I don't know. I done a Google picture when I was in there, and these sell from anywhere from like 100 to 130 quid. So I'm assuming it's something to do with a band. I need to do some more research. If anyone knows anything about that, let me know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research, dive into that. But it's really cool. And then I picked this up. Oh, this is mad. So I found this. I thought, oh, that looks nice. Feels nice. Feels like a good material. And then I undone the jacket. And then I saw the label inside. I just realised that my camera might be a little bit dark. Let's put that on. Sorry. Very late. Yeah, so I looked inside and that was the tag. Nice little Burberry jacket. So again, I'll have to do some research on that because I don't know much about clothing. Only once I've done my research, then I'll have a look and see what it's worth. But yeah, great pickup they were, great pickup. So I paid £1 each for all of them. And then the last two pickups I bought, I don't know why. If you don't like clowns, look away. I bought some puppets. Bought this one. And this one. I won't do a puppet show because I don't know how to do it. But a pair of them, a pair of clowns. Or 3 clowns you could say. There's a trio of clowns on the screen now. But yeah, 3 clowns. They cost 50p each. I don't know why I bought them. I know that some puppets are worth good money. I don't really know. So again, it's always a learning experience. I mean, the thing is, I've never been to a jumble sale, and I just thought I'd give it a go. It's all super cheap in there. Why not just buy it and learn? Everyone likes to learn in the reselling game, don't they? It's always a learning experience. So just thought I'd give it a go, and yeah, I'm going to do some research and hopefully make some good money. But yeah, that was the jumble sale. Good fun. I will look out for more of them. I mean, that's the first one I've ever been to. It's the first one I've ever seen. I don't get a lot of them around my way. It only so happens to be because my daughter goes beavers there. She come home with a leaflet one day and was like, "Oh, Dad, they're doing this," and I thought, "Oh, sweet." I'm going to have a little rummage. But yeah, good fun. Would definitely recommend going to them. They're great fun. Everyone's nice. It's not like the boot fair where people are jumping through people's boots and stuff like that. Chaos. But I'm going to crack on, do some research, hopefully get it all pictured and listed. But I will love and leave you all and see you all in the next video. Take care, guys, and all the best.